please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, North Schuylkill. I'm Kylie Blazowski.
And I'm Zach Zimmerman.
Due to last week's bullying lesson, we needed to push coverage of the homecoming festivities until today. The student body chose Lizzie Zimmerman as their queen and Heather Laura as princess. Rachel Green has interviews with both winners.
Hi, I'm Rachel Green here with In the News, and I am here with the 2016 homecoming princess, Heather Laura. Heather, you just won homecoming princess. How do you feel right now?
It was really unexpected, but really happy.
So you weren't expecting tonight to be crowned at all, is what you're saying?
No, but I had a feeling because Mr. Lucas pretty much ignored me all week.
Yeah. And I really gotta ask, how pumped are you right now to finally get out of these high heels?
Extremely.
All right, congratulations, Heather. I'm here with the 2016 homecoming queen, Elizabeth Zimmerman. Lizzie, you just won queen. How do you feel right now?
I'm very grateful right now for this moment.
Were you expecting to be crowned tonight at all?
No, just because there are a bunch of great girls out there and you just never know. They're just all really great.
So sweet. And now that you just won homecoming queen, what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to the homecoming dance to turn it up. Let's go.
You heard it here first. Let's get it. I'm here with both the escorts tonight for the 2016 homecoming queen and princess, Chris Burke and Colin Aaronsfield. How do you both feel right now? I really want to know.
We were a little sweaty. Weren't you a little sweaty?
Yeah.
A little sweaty, but you just wipe it off at the end of the day. Sometimes you just got to wipe that sweat off with one paper towel. One paper towel. Remember that.
The cross-country teams have been performing well for the past few seasons, capturing the division title for 2 consecutive years. Brendan Harris has more with the members of the team about their performance at the league meet and projections for the postseason.
I'm Brandon Harris with In the News with the back-to-back Schuylkill League champions.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Go get him! Go get him! Track him down!
My first question is, how does it feel to be league champions?
Good.
How do you stay consistent?
By working hard over the summer, every time, and then just working hard throughout the season.
How can you get the whole team to states?
We're going to win, keep racing the way we've been, improve, and that's how it's going to get done.
Who was the toughest opponent on the season?
Absolutely no one.
Thank you and good luck at the states.
Next Friday, the North Schuylkill cross country team will be having their haunted trail out by the baseball field. All are encouraged to come. $5 admission, 7 to 10:30. Be there.
With the election less than 3 weeks away, students and faculty are engaging in conversation about both candidates. Mr. Wisłowski and his social studies have designed a class project where students are working directly with issues of candidate platforms. Let's check in to see what group has planned between now and Election Day.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Zimmerman with In the News. I'm here with Mr. Wisłowski to talk about his mock vote. How are you going to coordinate this school-wide mock election?
Well, Liz, what we're going to do is on Friday, November 4th, during homeroom, every student in this school is going to be able to vote for the candidate of their choice. And we're going to run it like the real national election and have an electoral college. So depending on your grade and how many representatives you have in student council, that's how many votes you'll get towards the electoral college. So we'll be able to report on that, and we'll also be able to report on the popular vote for the school as well.
How awesome. Why is it important to vote?
Voting is important, Liz, because it is what gives the people of this country a voice. It allows you to vote in the people that you believe will best represent you. And if you don't agree with what your representative or your president is doing, that is your opportunity to make your voice heard and put in or at least vote for who you feel would do the best job. Being informed is essential to a democracy, because if you're just voting for somebody because they have pretty hair or a nice smile, you're not choosing somebody who is best for the job, and that's really what it is. Voting and being informed is the interview process. You are interviewing a person, looking at what their policies are, and you're putting them in because you believe they'll do the best job. And by informing yourself on the candidates, you'll be able to better choose who you think would do the best job.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wiz. Back to you.
I'm Anna James, and I'm here with Donald Trump. Donald. And I'm here to ask him some personal questions. What, in your opinion, are the limits of the president's executive powers? What do you think the president should and should not do?
For starters, there's one big thing on my mind that the president can't do. Emails that are classified should not be played with or just delete it like they're nothing. People that fool around with classified emails are untrustworthy and not fit to be president.
So, people say that President Barack Obama is often criticized for playing too much golf. What is an appropriate amount of leisure time for an American president?
President Obama needs to focus more on doing his job correctly instead of worrying about golf. He is a big reason why this country is in such a big hole. Obama endorses Hillary Clinton, and you really have to ask yourself, do you really want someone that Obama endorses in office for the next 4 years? Back to the question at hand, personally, I don't have any free time at the moment. I am way too focused on making America great again.
And it says here that your plan for defeating ISIS consists mainly of bombing the heck out of the oil fields the terrorist group controls. Considering that you have no military experience, what is your plan of attack?
ISIS is an agenda that can't be overlooked, and it just seems to me that the Obama administration is completely overlooking it. Hillary Clinton will have the same strategy against ISIS as Obama, which in short basically is just let ISIS do whatever they want. I want to get things accomplished against ISIS. We need to take them down as soon as possible, and I know my plan will work to defeat them regardless if I have military experience or not.
According to Hillary, she says Trump supporters are sexist,
Wrong.
racist,
Lies.
and homophobic.
Wrong.
How do you feel about that?
I would like to know how much Hillary Clinton is paying these people to come out and speak against me. I am no means a sexist, racist, or homophobe. It hurts me to think people think I actually am. The only people I'm against are the people that are wrongfully in our country, and they need to get out. I will personally make sure of that. As long as you are legal to be here, then I have no issue with me. To prevent this issue from spreading, I'm going to build a wall. Trust me, it's going to be great.
Okay, so before we finish, I have one final question, and that is, how exactly do you plan on making America great again?
I'm going to give the great people of the United States what they deserve. Someone in office that puts this country back on track with countless amounts of jobs I will create for our citizens.
Well, there you have it. Thank you, Donald. Okay, Hillary, so what are you going to do to create higher paying job opportunities for Americans?
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure the middle class is more evened out with the upper class. Donald Trump has something that, if I have to say off the top of my head, I'd call it trumped up, trickle down economics. He goes from the top down, and you can't do that. It's absolutely wrong. You have to go from the middle out and even out the economy. And as we even out the economy, more jobs will come into play through there.
All right, so what is your plan to deal with immigration if you were to become president?
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to allow every illegal immigrant here access to become a citizen. I'm not going to build a wall to make America safe again. And what I'm going to do is, because this country was founded on immigrants and the idea that every person is created equal, I want to make sure immigrants have the same rights and opportunities as everybody else in America.
Another big issue right now is gun control. As president, what will you do on gun control?
I believe that too many people are allowed easy access to guns in this country. I don't believe you need assault rifles to protect yourself. I don't really believe you need pistols to protect yourself either. I'm going to decrease our military, which is going to allow our economy to grow, and that's what I'm worried about more right now. I'm not worried about guns, I'm worried about this economy and making America greater than it already is.
All right, so a big concern people have with you is how you deleted your emails. Your opponent, Donald Trump, even said that if I were president, you would be in jail. Do you regret what you did, and how do you plan on regaining the American people's trust?
Listen, I've been doing this for 30-some years. While I was overseas signing treaties, Donald Trump was back home on Celebrity Apprentice. While I was staying up to Putin, Donald Trump was declaring Alicia Machado a beautiful woman, ugly and fat and disgusted. I believe I have more trust in Donald Trump does in this country.
Well, I don't really understand what you mean by that. So can you please further elaborate?
My opponent is a liar and he cannot be trusted.
Next week, SAG will be hosting a series of days in the celebration of Red Ribbon Week. Beginning in 1985, Red Ribbon Week has served as a reminder of the danger of drugs and a commitment by its participants to be advocates of a drug-free lifestyle. Monday will begin a week-long decorating contest in first period classes with the incorporation of the color red. Winners will be rewarded for their efforts.
Throughout Red Ribbon Week, students will have their opportunity to show off their commitment to drug-free lifestyle by participating in the following themed days.
It is essential that you only dress down if you are participating for the theme.
Students are allowed to wear sweatpants.
Students can wear jeans and a Spartan t-shirt. Spartans is the important word here. Your t-shirt must be a Spartan shirt and should feature the school's name or logo.
Students have the choice of jeans or sweatpants with a tie-dye shirt. If you are not wearing a tie-dye shirt, you absolutely cannot wear jeans or sweatpants.
Students must wear normal dress code clothing. Ice cream sundaes will be sold at lunches. No jeans, no t-shirts, no sweats. Don't ruin it for everyone.
Students are permitted to wear Halloween costumes on Friday. The dress code will not apply, but only for those participating. If you choose not to wear a costume, you must dress according to our regular dress code. You cannot just wear jeans and a t-shirt and claim that your costume is average teenager. That's just lazy. Costumes cannot be inappropriate in nature in any way. No weapons, no drug references, nothing sexual. Your face must be visible at all times, so no masks. If you choose to dress as the opposite gender for your costume, you must wear dress code appropriate clothing for that gender.
I'm Grace Major.
I'm Ellen McAndrew.
And we are selling t-shirts as part of our fundraiser to support the Schuylkill County Autism Society.
Shirts are $10 and are available in both youth and adult sizes.
Forms will be available during homeroom today, and if you need an extra one, you can see either one of us.
Forms are due November 1st and can be submitted directly to us or Mr. Geiswhite.
You're gonna miss us when you're gone.